If I am mad, it is mercy. May the gods pity the man who's in carelessness and remain sane to his end. Wow, the game looks super clean. Damn. What the fuck happened here? Just go right into it? No explanation? No nothing? Let me through. All right. Whoa. What's over here? Lantern? Yep. Getting like amnesia vibes. Bolt cutter.
In my wake, honed along, fate inescapably draws you on.
Deep bassy voice. Rah, rah, rah.
What a putrid offering.
Ugh. Icky.
Don't fight. You have been chosen.
I'm good.
Behold. Everything has already been written. But perhaps you will attempt to change your destiny.
Hi. Oh. Oh.
I hate whiskey.
That was a whiskey dream? The fucking whiskey dream? Jesus. The doctor can well repeat to me that I no longer need my remedy to keep my memories at bay, but I know that if I stop, the memories will return one of these mornings. I probably won't wake up. Despite the treatment, I again hear voices in my dreams, but they are different, unknown. They seem to surface from unfathomable and ancient depths. What nameless creature is calling me? Okay then. Hello. Cultism.
I wonder why I still take these things.
Doctors prescribed them when I returned from the war. They swore that they would put an end to the nightmares, but for a while now, their effect has been wearing off. Well, yeah, it's called your body getting used to it, ho.
Married woman runs off with her girlfriend. The husband couldn't understand it. A good old story of blackmail in a speakeasy.
The bar owner who hired me didn't like the way I closed this case. But when you're already outside the law, there's not a lot one can do against a private detective who's got proof against you.
Natural sciences, linguistics, archaeology.
Whoa.
I should get rid of all this stuff.
Why? What is it? The old case files? No, turn it back on. No.
It's been a while since I jotted down something other than my nightmares.
Have drink. Take the edge off. What?
I'm listening.
Are you Edward Pierce, private
No.
investigator contracted by the Wentworth
Wrong number.
Detective Agency?
That's correct.
Hello, Mr. Pierce. I'm Lucy Sherifield, in charge of investigators over at Wentworth. I'm calling because of a problem with your file. A fire has destroyed some of our documents.
Is that right?
I'm so very sorry, but I have to collect your personal information yet again. Thank you for this information, Mr. Pierce. Our files will soon be up to date. And on a related matter, may I raise a sensitive question?
What's wrong?
No.
As you know, we wish to closely monitor the progress of our contractors. And it would seem you've been accepting fewer new cases.
Work is scarce.
Mr. Pierce, you know as well as I do there's never been more investigative work than now.
But are those cases worth it?
They're worth not losing your license. Show yourself worthy of the Wentworth Detective Agency, and we might keep you on the payroll. Mr. Pierce, are you still...
I'm coming.
Sir, I came here on the advice of a person whom I hold in high esteem, and I must say that I expected anything but a drunkard's lair.
You're free to leave anytime, sir.
Do you know to whom you speak?
Stephen Webster, industrialist and art collector. All of Boston knows you.
Tell me, Mr. Pierce, are you capable of handling a new case, or are you simply a deadbeat inebriate?
If you come to me,
Both.
it means you're desperate.
Nobody believes me. They take me for an old fool. Sarah, my little girl, she is dead. Even you must know of her. She was Sarah Hawkins.
The painter? Yes. Everyone knows her work.
The police accuse her of killing her family. They all died in a fire. Sarah, her husband, and Simon, my grandson.
I can't do anything for a woman who is already dead.
Find out the truth. They say she was mad, but I know that's a lie. She would never have done such a thing.
But if you have no proof...
I've brought all that I have. Look. I want you to look carefully at this painting. Tell me all the assumptions that come to mind.
What am I supposed to find?
Tell me if this is the work of madness. Or if, on the contrary, you manage to detect some logic, a rationality to follow so that I may understand it.
Is that all you want from me?
Yes, please.
All right. I'll look at your picture. That's all you've got? The painting?
I placed a file on your desk. It contains everything I have on the affair.
A warehouse on Darkwater. Some sketches of the Hawkins family. Rather thin.
shipping labels. Some of it's unreadable, but I can make out part of the address: Warehouse 36, Dark Water. Police report. It says that the fire started in the dining room and claimed the whole family. The police decided on a domestic accident, but they nevertheless insist on Sarah Hawkins' mental frailty. Why? A press cutting. An article written about the marriage of Sarah and Charles Hawkins, a businessman from the island of Darkwater. They live a recluse life there with their only son, Simon.
What's this symbol on the man's chest? It's as if Sarah Hawkins breathed a message into it.
So, Mr. Pierce, what do you make of these elements?
The meaning could be exactly as it appears. I think your daughter is sending you a message.
That's what I believe, too. It was 3 months ago that I received the call from the police telling me of my daughter's death. And yet a short while after, this painting was delivered to my home. The painting is linked to this case, can't you see? You must find the meaning behind all this.
You must tell me if what the police suggest about the mental state of your daughter is true.
No. Sarah had visions. Everyone knew that. She never would have hurt a fly. She only thought she saw things.
Saw things? What do you mean by that?
I never knew what she meant by that. My daughter was an enigmatic figure, Mr. Pierce. You must find out the truth about her life and death.
Her husband was a big deal on the island. But the police are sticking to the accident theory. Though they mentioned Sarah's mental state was fragile. I believe you are right, sir. This case is not as simple as it appears.
I am aware of that. I believe there is more to this case than just an accident.
Spooky skeletons make great
The sender's label mentions
mysteries.
Warehouse 36.
That's right. It came with Sarah's last painting.
And you think your daughter could have been the sender?
That is what you must find out. Go to Darkwater. Find Warehouse 36.
Darkwater? Never heard of the place. Where is that?
It's a small, remote island off the coast of Boston. Sarah lived there with her son and her husband.
I suppose you want to ship me off there.
Darkwater holds the secret regarding my daughter, Mr. Pierce. You must uncover it.
I think I'm beginning to understand.
I'm willing to do anything for my daughter to recover her honor.
Quiet down. I'm on your side. Let's sum things up. An artist dies with her family in a house fire. Your only clue is a sort of promontory painting sent from Darkwater right before her death.
Correct. And the rumors about her supposed folly.
Which you don't totally deny.
Find that warehouse. Find out the truth regarding Sarah Hawkins' death. You'll be handsomely compensated.
All right, I'll take the case. I'll go to Darkwater and look into the death of your daughter.
Thank you, Mr. Pierce. I didn't expect any less coming from a man in your situation.
Something's queer. But it's not like I have a choice. Darkwater. I think I've got a book on the North Atlantic. I'll no doubt find some information on this island in there.
We'll have a book on it. Right. He spoke to Nessie himself, you know? Nessie is the distant cousin of Cthulhu. Came out in 2016. I think this is pretty good graphics for 2016. At the beginning, it definitely was given hardcore Amnesia vibes, but way better graphics. Sequence. Call of Cthulhu.
Stay on board. There's guys coming to unload. Welcome to Darkwater Island, Mr. Pierce.
Why, thank you, Captain Fitzroy.
So, what wind brought you?
Does the Hawkins case mean anything to you?
A sad story that we would all prefer to forget. Charles Hawkins may have been a landlubber, but he was a good man.
Aye, he be a landlubber.
And his wife, Sarah Hawkins.
A nice young woman and a great painter. What a tragedy. You know what? Go have a drink at the Stranded Whale. What you need is a good pick-me-up. Mitchell may not be very welcoming, but his bar holds a surprise for you. As for me, you'll find me at the Harbor Master's office. If it's the Hawkins family that brings you here, I have a pile of documents that should interest you.
Understood. I'm going for a look around the docks.
He's got the accent. Also, I was thinking as we were walking up the deck, it looks like where Thor ran off to. Nice harbor island. Let's go see what these bitches are yelling at.
Please move back. Let the police do their work. The same goes for you, sir. Move along.
That's rude. You're totally out of your depth.
I'm looking for this address. Warehouse 36, Darkwater Harbor.
Ah. And so who are you?
I didn't introduce myself. Edward Pierce, private detective.
In any case, it's not very important. I can't answer that.
You can't? Or you don't want to?
Oh, no. I'm not getting into those games, me. Now, please, allow me to do my job.
You can't. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
The blood is just beginning to coagulate. It died a short time ago. Only a specialist would know what killed it.
You can't understand. You're not sailors. It's a sign. There's something coming. Something real bad. Don't put that beast
Something
back
real
in the water,
bad.
you shysters. You're crazy.
You shysters?
They can't understand. Damn stupid idiots.
Yeah, we're definitely in goddamn Massachusetts, that's for sure.
Trade it out.
Oh, hello, Mr. Crab.
He's gonna get us in trouble.
Ugh, look at that fucking, what the hell ate this shit?
It's a sign. There's something coming.
Something's a
See that
coming.
I'm busy, can't you?
You can't understand. Don't put that beast back in the water, you shysters. You're crazy. They're cops. They can't understand.
You shysters. Lantern? Can I pick that up? No. Oh. Well, fuck you too. Into the bar. Knock knock, I have arrived. Oh, he hacked tui.
And the weather is rough, and the winds do blow, and there's little comfort.
Hey, be careful.
That was badass.
Let's get him another drink. He's dry.
In my bar, we don't serve troublemakers.
In my bar. Wasn't me who went looking for it, yeah.
I see grounds for no right.
Ooh, let's test my
Yet
eloquence.
you served this man, and you can't say he's been on his best behavior.
He's a regular. It was you who provoked him by turning up with your mainland manner.
You mistake my manner. I ask nothing more than to become a regular as well, which will be difficult if you refuse to serve me.
I hope you're less talkative when you're drunk.
Try me.
We'll see.
Literally, I walked in, was like, just standing there. Just coming in, looking around, and a dude spit at me. What do you want?
There is no.
I didn't expect to find alcohol on this island. What's the source of this miracle?
You mean who? Our source of supply wouldn't like me to betray them to the first comer.
I'll tell nobody.
She'd know it anyway. Anything else?
I had the wing of the girly boys. I was
The stranded whale.
fly home.
I guess this bar has been here a long time.
What can I tell you? I'm a nostalgic sort of guy. The name, it reminds us of the golden age of dock water. When our whalers left for long months and came back sweating and stinking of the oil and flesh of the whales they'd been hunting.
It was a tough time, all the same.
Ah, but steeped in glory. We've never known such wealth since then.
Drinking of strong.
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland for her paintings. Never understood why. Then,
Fly home.
I don't want to speak ill of the dead.
Evil Greenslands. I see
I'm already dead.
for no right. Well,
Not speaking ill if it's true? Oh, that's fucking...
and the weather is rough, and the winds.
Her style made her famous.
There's a little
How would you describe it?
here.
Tortured?
Yeah? Well, it wasn't normal.
In a death
I mean, for a young woman with a child and all that.
of strong.
We saw them in the papers and we said to ourselves,
I had the
who can paint such things? Is that how she sees the world?
So they made you feel uncomfortable.
You need to see them for
Oh,
yourself.
comfy.
Make up your own mind.
I see grounds for no right. Well,
Her vision,
no.
was it so terrible?
And
The
the
way I see it,
rough.
the truth is really a question of point of view.
There's
What do you mean by that?
for
Do you still trust the truth after a bottle of whiskey?
no be snug in a dead fall town, drinking of strong beer.
I'm probably more likely to believe them if I'm drinking.
The girl
But
I've got what I need.
Anything else?
and fly home. I leave old
What can you tell me about her?
We all knew she was famous on the mainland.
oh wait,
For then,
well, there is no.
oops.
I've got what I need.
anything else?
It is rough, and the winds do blow, and there's little comfort here.
Nope.
I'd sooner be
Do you
snapped
know where this
There we go.
place is?
for
Warehouse 36,
drink
Darkwater Harbor.
of
The Hawkins warehouse. I see, yeah.
when
If I were you, I wouldn't hang around there.
Why not?
First off, there are rumors. Sailors from around here say you can hear noises coming from the warehouse at night. Screams, that sort of thing.
Screams.
And that's not all.
What type of
There's
scream?
the fate of its owners and all the superstitions that go with it. But I'll say no more. Anything else?
So not fun screaming. Got it. Got it.
Captain Fitzroy told me about a little pick-me-up.
You want a drink?
Only
I wouldn't say no to a glass.
Try this.
Cranberry juice? What's this? Oh yes, let's shake it up.
I think we'll get along well.
Whiskey?
Rough and the winds to blow.
Will affect your destiny?
That soon
How would it affect
What
my
can you
destiny?
tell me about it?
We all knew she was then.
drinking of strong beer.
Her style made her.
Yeah, we saw.
So they made.
You need
Wing of the girl.
I've got one.
anything?
I was present and the fly hole.
That'll be all for now.
I see.
Who the fuck it? Okay, you guys need to shut up.
Like our song?
No.
We're true sirens.
We may not be pros, but we give it all we've got.
That's true. It's a reminder of the time when we were still fishing for whales off Darkwater Island.
I've never heard this song before.
Only people from here know it. It tells the story of the miraculous catch.
It's a local legend.
Miraculous?
Watch what you say, young man.
That catch saved our island.
Ah. Where's the proof?
We're the proof.
Without it, the whole of Darkwater would have died of hunger in 1847.
It's true. Everything happened just as it says in the newspaper report.
What report?
The one that's framed right behind you. Our grandparents tasted its flesh.
And it was delicious.
What brought whaling to an end?
The whales, of course.
They all disappeared.
You exhausted the stocks.
You could say that, yes. There were fewer and fewer of them.
Until the last, the biggest.
The one of the miraculous catch.
Exactly.
The voice acting in this is miraculous, I tell
I
you
bid you
that.
farewell, gentlemen.
Good night, stranger.
So long.
If I had the wing of the girly boys, I was present and the fly home. I'd leave all
Are you guys the same models?
sea grounds for night wells there is no
It's all the same model,
rough and the
just different facial hair.
and the
He's got the mustache and beard. He's got the mustache and the no mustache. What the fuck?
in a dead fall tub.
Fucking copy pasta. What the?
I had the wing of the girl.
Hi, JR.
Oh,
what the hell? That's funny. I need to get water.
I'd leave all
So I'm gonna leave you guys with these guys singing for a second.
ground. Wing of the girl.
Yeah, thank you for the serenade. Hello.
Nightmares. Can hear things and voices whispering. Will follow its reader and appear at various locations, gifted with its own consciousness, until it finds a new reader.
Rough and the winds blow and
The miraculous catch. Apparently, the most significant event of the last 80 years.
drinking of strong.
Was it Cthulhu?
I had the wing of the girl.
Skyla. Oh, that's the boat I came in on.
Fly home.
Returns and saved Darkwater from famine.
I
We had given up hope. The crew of Skyla, or what remains of it, returned to Darkwater Port late on Tuesday afternoon. The locals immediately rushed to the docks to welcome the last whaling ship on the island. People were amazed at the sight of the unbelievable catch the brave vessel had on board. Of a size that went beyond that of a formidable toothed whales, the crustacean, is that how you spell crustacean? That is already being called the miraculous catch covered. The whole deck and parts of it were hanging over the ship. The surviving sailors told a frightening account of their perilous catch, but also its meat, unmatched in its quality and plentiful nutritionist benefits. There's no doubt that the immense size of this whale will allow numerous inhabitants of Darkwater to feed themselves, bringing an end to the famine from which part of the island was suffering. Warehouse for rent. Mr. Marks is putting his warehouse up for rent from June for fishing workshop or storage activity.
I had to wing all the girly boys.
They ate Cthulhu's baby, and then now they're all cursed.
You have no right to treat us like this.
And the doctor, what did he say?
He laughed.
My God.
Who said it?
And the winds to blow and
Hello.
What you looking at, stranger?
I'd sooner be snagged.
Looking at you, pretty lady.
I've rarely seen a woman who can hold her liquor so confidently.
What gives you the right to judge me?
It was a compliment.
So what? Let me drink, stranger. I told you to beat it.
Oh, okay. I do not have the way with the women, apparently. Bye-bye.
She won't stop asking.
Let's go talk to Fitzroy.
Get us in the trouble.
Oh, Fitzroy.
Fishing equipment. Could do with some rust remover.
Ah, the bathroom.
A souvenir from a more prosperous era. I guess this blackboard hasn't been wiped for more than 70 years. The Scylla. It finished up beached at the entrance to the harbor.
Yay. Second volume. Hello, good sir.
Charles Hawkins' cargo manifests. They're on the table next to you. But in truth, you're likely to be disappointed. When you're done, come join me on the deck.
These manifests are signed by Charles Hawkins. But that's all I'll get from them. I wonder what Captain Fitzroy has got to say about this woman, Cat.
Terms of our agreement are clear. Keep your men under control. You cannot afford to provoke us. You need to answer this message. Just make your payment to the carrier. No need to answer this message, Cat. Is that the chick at the bar? Bart's the only chick we've seen.
This place seems half abandoned.
More than half abandoned. Yeah, I'm gonna go with they ate Cthulhu's baby. And now they're all cursed.
This man and Fitzroy could be twins. What a macabre souvenir.
His brother, possibly? Hello. Okay, I think we got everything.
From here, I see everything that goes on in the harbor. The hard-working lives of my sailors, the fights at the stranded whale. Even the antics of these wharf rats don't escape me.
It's you who lays down the law around here.
Oh, I wouldn't go that far. I'm just the last serving captain on Darkwater. Tell me what I can do to help you.
Your manifests have been blacked out. They're totally unreadable.
Yeah, I saw that. I've got no idea who did it or why. I don't remember having countersigned anything special enough for someone to hide it.
And why obliterate the dates, as well as the goods stored in the warehouse?
You mean that the dates have some meaning?
I found a threatening letter, signed by a certain cat.
What? I don't mind you visiting my harbor master's office, but I'd prefer if you didn't go through my affairs.
Are you being blackmailed?
Not exactly, no. That shyster wants to make us pay protection money.
With any success?
I wouldn't say that, but she terrifies my men as much as her own.
Can you not do anything to stop her?
Don't you worry about that.
I was looking at your photograph. One of the man in front of the boat.
Ah, yes, I can see the one you're talking about.
Interesting resemblance. I thought it was you, but with a wooden leg.
And for good reason. That's my father in the photograph.
Your father?
John Fitzroy, captain of the Scylla. His wooden leg is here. You can go and see it if you're interested.
I'm just back from the wharves. The dead killer whale is unsettling the sailors.
Ah, yes. Us men of the sea are superstitious folk.
Killer whales don't have many known predators.
That's true. And normally, they're not found around here. But, you're gonna take me for a fool.
Give it a try.
Have you heard about the depths? Trenches that plunge into the earth and that shelter creatures unlike any other.
You're talking about mythology.
Indeed, you're right.
Ooh, it's starting to get there now.
The police took the decision to put the killer whale back into the sea.
You've got to understand them. They didn't know what to do with it.
I think that was a mistake. Who says that whatever caused those wounds is no longer in these waters?
You think we should have kept it?
To look into the real cause of its death, at least. The miraculous catch. Is it a local legend?
Not at all. It's an episode from our glorious past. Go read the story of the sailor's return to Darkwater Harbor. It's displayed on a wall of the stranded whale.
I'm looking for Warehouse 36. Do you know where it is?
Look, it's right there. The warehouse is opposite the jetty. You can't miss it.
There's like...
Understood.
You know who the building belongs to, don't you?
I have no idea. Game.
It belonged to the Hawkins family.
Ooh, professional.
I think that somebody here wanted me to search this warehouse.